There are several brands and styles of walk-through metal detectors on the market today, each making claims as to being the best. So how can one choose the right metal detector for the job? This short video will hopefully help you make your final decision. Let me first start out by saying this. There is no metal detector on the market that is the perfect machine. Every metal detector seems to have its strong and weak points. One of the first things most people look at before purchasing is obviously pricing of various brands and models. Well, take this into consideration. While the financial investment you make to acquire a walk-through metal detector is significant, it will not be your biggest outlay. The biggest expense is likely to be the security personnel that operates the metal detector. Even if you already have staff in place, there is a good chance you'll have to hire more. Now, some of the first questions you need to ask yourself is, what features are most important when it comes to metal detectors? Do you want something with great zone detection capabilities? Do you need something that is portable and lightweight? Do you need a weatherproof detector that you can use outside? How sensitive do you need the detector to be? Are your targets really small or large? These are just a few key factors you need to consider when shopping for a metal detector. Let's talk about zone detection for a minute. Ever since metal detectors with zone detection capabilities came around, they have been a huge hit in the security industry. Having various zones on a metal detector can make finding hidden targets much quicker and easier. Here's an example. Back in the early days, when someone failed the metal detector, it would take a security guard a length of time to find out what caused the failure. Now, with zone detection in play, a security guard can see what area on the personnel he needs to search. This obviously saves time and energy for everyone. This is why having a metal detector with multiple zones is very important for efficiency. Usually, the more zones the better, so make sure you get a system that has at least 18 zones minimum. Now, what if you need to move your metal detector frequently for concerts, shows, or other events? There is a few metal detectors in the market that were designed to be portable and easy to move around. But based on our experience, there is really only one right choice when it comes to a portable metal detector. We highly recommend the M-Scope Portable, made by Fisher. This neatly designed metal detector compacts into a small box that makes transportation a breeze. The M-Scope takes less than 5 minutes to set up and comes with a 40-hour battery life. Everything you should honestly need when it comes to a portable metal detector. Now let's briefly talk about weatherproof options for your metal detector. First off, let me say this. If you are by any odd chance thinking about putting a metal detector outside permanently, don't do it. Yes, some metal detectors are weatherproof, but no system is going to last as long being out in the weather all the time. I would highly recommend you build a shelter or even buy a cheap tent if you plan on using a metal detector outside for more than a week. That being said, let me give you a few options that would be great for outdoor use. The Meteor 6WP is our first recommendation. It's designed to endure tough weather conditions and is lightweight and easy to set up. Next, we would recommend the Garrett MS3500. This detector doesn't have as many features as the Meteor 6WP, but if you're looking for something durable and long-lasting, the 3500 was built like a tank. Okay, now let's talk about your options for sensitivity control. Having a metal detector that can actually detect your targets is obviously the most important factor when it comes to researching metal detectors. To be honest, just about any metal detector on the market will detect the typical gun and larger knife. So if that's all you are trying to detect, you are pretty much safe to pick a number of metal detectors. But if you are looking for something that can detect small guns, knives, or other dangerous objects, you might want to consider the following products. The Garrett PD6500i is one of the most popular and stable systems on the market today. The 6500i has been widely used in airports, government facilities, and recreational events for stopping crime. If you are looking for something that is fairly sensitive and durable, this would certainly be our first recommendation. Another great option for detecting smaller weapons would be the Meteor 6S. This system was specifically designed to target hard-to-detect metals that many other weapon detectors aren't able to detect. While we are speaking of sensitive metal detectors, I would also like to mention the XVS-10MI metal detector here. The XVS system was designed specifically for detecting ultra-small metals such as gold, silver, platinum, razor blades, and computer chips. This product is widely used in manufacturing facilities across the globe. The features we love most about the XVS-10MI is the advanced report-keeping software and the 360-degree detection. No other metal detector on the market can do quite what the XVS can do when it comes to loss prevention. To summarize up, I would like to remind you that no metal detector is necessarily a bad choice. Some just excel better in some areas than others. Here at PTI, we typically recommend the PD6500i for the typical application. We have received nothing but positive feedback and reviews from customers who purchased this system. In the end, no matter what system you choose, we hope you will consider PTI when it comes time to purchase. We try hard to keep our prices low and give great support to our clients. If you by chance find a lower price somewhere else, let us know and we will do everything we can to beat it. Please feel free to contact us directly for any further inquiries. Thanks for watching.